Community centers in the Portland metro area are at risk of closing as a result of the city's proposed budget cuts.
Fox 12's McKenna Marks went to the St. John's neighborhood where one of the community centers could be forced to shut its doors and has more.
This community center, along with two others in the metro area, are at risk of closing due to proposed budget cuts from the city of Portland. I spoke to folks who use the community center who tell me that if it closes, the entire community here in St. John's and North Portland would feel the impact.
It's just part of our community.
Built in 1940, the St. John's Community Center has been a staple for families in the North Portland neighborhood for decades. Now, this building, along with the Montavilla Community Center and the Peninsula Park Community Center, are all at risk of closing. All three organizations are listed in a city document that proposes to close the community centers to help alleviate the city's more than $90 million budget gap. Local residents tell me losing the community center in St. John's would be a huge hit to the families who rely on it.
It does feel like a slap in the face for North Portland, our St. John's community that does not get the attention that it deserves.
The St. John's Community Center has a preschool and after-school program and many other resources for families with kids.
There's so many families that use this for aftercare. There's a wait list for our aftercare. So that would be a huge loss of an asset for our community.
And the kids tell me losing the community center would hurt them too.
I'd feel devastated.
Yeah?
Be awful.
Yeah, what about you?
Sad.
Aside from its childcare options, residents say the community center helps bring the neighborhood together.
And it accepts everyone that comes in. It's not a status or economic burden for anybody to come here.
While the city hasn't made any final decisions on its budget cuts yet, the message from the St. John's neighborhood is clear.
Please don't close the community center.
The St. John's Library closed for renovations back in October, and community members tell me that only makes this community center even more important. Now, for community members interested in sharing their thoughts with the city, the council is hosting a budget listening session on March 18th. From North Portland, McKenna Marks, Fox 12 Oregon.